Hey everybody, this is Brew Crew over at the CIS shop. Just thought I'd bring you an update on the 49 Merc. I've been working on it. I know in the last video I said it's not one of my favorite models, but the more I get into it, the more I'm starting to really enjoy this model. This kit is really pretty nice. What I decided is, has that, I think it was Michael's a while back, a week or so, and I seen this paint here. It's a metallic antique copper. It's an enamel acrylic. When I bought it, I thought, well, that's the color I want that car to be. But when I bought it, I didn't realize, I just seen the color, and that's the one color I wanted it, and didn't realize that this is for glass and ceramics. So that was the first test, figuring out how to thin it and get it so I can run it through the airbrush and find out whether it would stick to plastic. But I was able to thin it with some Duraclear polyurethane gloss varnish and a little Future, and it sprayed really nice. And I also decided that I wanted to do a two-tone with this car, and so I used the Folk Art gunmetal gray metallic, which is an awesome color. I've had that for a while, and I wanted to use that. It's my first attempt at two-toning, so I was hoping it'd come out decent, and I was hoping that this color here would work. I was a little worried at first because it says it's for glass and ceramic, like I said, but it says it takes 21 days to cure, or you can bake it in the oven for an hour at 350 degrees. Well, you can't put styrene in the oven, especially not 350 degrees. But here's what I got. I'll show you how it came out. And so there it is. Here's the back seat. I did the tuck in the gunmetal gray, and then that's the antique copper, which I think it looks really good. Came out really good. Got one little blemish here when I pulled off the tape, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm still learning how to mask and what type of tape to use. Here's the front seat. It came out awesome. I'm really liking the way it came out. They look really good. And then here's the side panels, which they came out pretty good. And one little mask lift a little bit right there. I'm not going to worry about it for my first attempt at a two-tone masking. I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. And then here's the car. See if we can get this up here where you can see it. I said I didn't do a whole lot of two-toning, just down the side, from the tail light down the side and around the top front of the hood. But I really like the way these two colors go together. It's not perfect. Got some orange peel in the hood here a little bit, and the mask lifted just a little bit on this one side, and I got a scratch on the height of that, but I'm not gonna mess with any of that right now. Like I said, it takes a while for this to cure. It's dry to the touch. I've had it in a dehydrator for about 4 or 5 hours or more, off and on. But I really don't want to do any wet sanding or anything to it until I let it cure for, at least a week or so, maybe longer. It doesn't have any, I haven't cleared it or anything yet, but overall I really like the way it looks. I think it looks pretty good. I started the motor just back here. Did a little alclad on it, a little aluminum on the transmission, and it's not looking too bad. I still got a ways to go on it yet. Mainly I got a lot of stuff in paint right now drying, so that's what I've been doing most of the day today. But overall with the build, like I said, I'm really happy with the way the paint's come out, the way it's looking. This model's really grown on me. I know in the first video I said it's not one of my favorites, but the more I work on it, the more I seem to like it, and I really like the way the paint's coming out on it. And that's really what I wanted to work on this time. So that's the update for now. We'll catch you another time. You take care and be safe, and keep cruising in styrene.